KUGAN CASSIUS IFL TV, Mtk Global. We're at the press conference, the first one for Warrrington versus Frampton. You've done these kind of 3 city press tours before, haven't you? You did it with Quig.
Very tiring, and it's almost like you just repeat yourself 3 days in a row, which is drains your brain. But I think it may change a little bit. I think Leeds will be a little bit different in this one.
Might be a bit lively. You might get a little bit of stick in that one.
I'll still get a bit more than a little bit of stick, and we'll see what he says when the fans are there too. But it'll be interesting. It'll be very interesting.
Talking to Josh Warrrington earlier on, and you know that old cliche of it's not winning the title, it's being able to keep hold of it. And after that fight where no one really gave him a chance against Lee Selby, coming through that, his first defence is against you, so some credit there surely.
Yeah, of course, he deserves credit, but again, I just spoke about this. This is, you know, he's getting his highest career payday to fight me, and that's the bottom line. That's why, you know, people want to fight me, because they get paid pretty well. So, you know, people say credit to him. He could have taken an easier fight, but if he doesn't get as well paid. Bottom line is he's getting very well paid. He'll believe he can win the fight, but we'll see. I believe that. Don't want to say it because everyone says it. It's a cliche, but there's levels in this game, and I'm a level above.
So, levels, we like levels. When I asked him where he thought you were in your career, he believes that you are, quote, Josh Warrrington, a shadow of your former self.
Yeah. He says that to you, but he didn't say it there.
He did say that to me. I was waiting for him to say it because I thought it was kind of similar to what he was saying to me, but he didn't actually say that in the press conference.
Yeah.
But he did say that in an interview I did with him earlier on. So obviously you won't see it like that, and you will see this as a new lease of life for you.
He's wrong, absolutely wrong. I believe that I'm in my prime years now. I believe like I'm enjoying myself. I believe that mentally I'm in a better place than I've ever been, physically as well. And he's got it wrong. And if that's all he's going on, he's hoping. Maybe that's what it is. He's hoping that I'm a shadow of my former self. But he's got it wrong. We'll see.
Interesting in the press conference that you were talking about a couple of years ago. You said you were kind of counting down the days till you retire, and I don't really hear boxers talk like that.
No,
that's how it was.
Yeah, it was. I was just thinking, I got enough dough in the bank and pack this in. It felt like a slog, you know what I mean? I wasn't enjoying it. I wasn't enjoying going away to training camps and getting up in the morning and going to the gym. It just felt like a chore, and I didn't enjoy it. Now I am. It's different, and I think that while I'm performing and while I'm being involved in big fights, I'll keep going for as long as possible.
Did you think, obviously, after he beat Selby, there was a chance that he could possibly take, what you were saying there, a couple of easier, not easy, but easier voluntary defences before sort of going into the ring with you? Did you think that was a possibility?
But I was speaking to my team, and they were reassuring me that they were pretty confident that he would fight me next. So obviously I would have liked to have fought himself or Selby at Windsor Park. That wasn't to be. He's a champion. He doesn't have to come to my backyard to fight me. So we've done pretty well to get in a neutral venue. He could have had a few easier fights, but again, you talk about the money, and he's getting very well paid to fight me.
You're in Leeds tomorrow, obviously Belfast on Thursday. Where is the one in Belfast?
The Clayton Hotel, 1 p.m, which is facing BBC, Ormo Avenue, I think, Ormo something. City Centre, near Witherspoons, next door to Nando's.
You should expect a big turnout for that.
Yeah, I hope so. I hope it'll be a good turnout. I'm expecting a big turnout as well in Leeds tomorrow, so yeah, that'll be good.
I asked him whether he would have been happy to fight you in Belfast, and he said yes. Would you have been happy to fight him in Leeds?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
I don't think I have to travel again because I've got such a good fan base. I don't think that, and I believe even though he's the champion, I believe I want to talk about A and B side. I believe I'm the A side fighter in this fight. So I would have fought him in Leeds, but I didn't think I needed to.
Obviously, this is Josh Warrington's first pay-per-view event. It's not your first pay-per-view event. The show potentially clashes with another show on the 22nd from Matchroom. Well, what's your thoughts about that?
I think this is a better fight. This is a proper fight. It's a world title fight, first and foremost. He's a champion. I'm a former champion. the matchroom show, which may or may not go ahead. As a boxing fan, I think that if you're going to watch one, you pick our one. As a casual, which a lot of people, casuals are good for the sport. It's good that they're involved, but you may want to watch that. But I believe our fight is going to be a lot more exciting. Definitely going to be a better atmosphere. Anyway, so we'll see.
We'll see if that show even gets
Yeah,
announced.
it may not. It may not.
I want to ask you about.
The thing is, tell you this as well, make a point that it kind of just takes away from. This is where you have people, when you're not really thinking about the fighters, because if Chisora and Dylan White have a fight in the same night, we take some of their numbers, they'll take some of our numbers, so they're going to be getting paid less than they would if it was on a different night anyway. So it's almost like
no one wins.
No one wins, especially the fighters, and that's the thing. So I think the fighters should be brought in this, and people should be looking at the fighters first and foremost, and think about them for once.
Did you watch the show from the weekend?
I didn't, because I was at 50 Cent in Dublin.
What?
Down with 50. That's what you do.
You were with 50, yeah.
I wasn't with him.
You went to watch it?
I went to watch it, yeah.
It sounds better when you say I was with 50.
I got invited to meet him.
Why didn't you?
Because I got there a bit late, and it was before I was meant to meet him. And I was only allowed to come and meet him on my own, which would have been strange.
What's the first thing you would have said to him?
How you doing, 50? Can I have a photograph?
How are you doing, 50?
Yeah.
Or 50? Which one?
I wouldn't call him that.
No.
I don't know what I would say. I would have got weird and uncomfortable. So I don't know what to say in them situations.
But it didn't happen. So.
Didn't happen anyway.
Do you watch Power?
I was watching it, and then I stopped for some reason. I don't know why, but I might get back into it.
Get back
He's dead
into
now,
it.
is he?
I'm not going to say. I don't want to ruin it for you.
But then he was talking. He said that he's going to come back. He's more episodes of Power to record at the show.
Yeah, but he's a producer of it, so maybe he was talking about that.
I didn't realise that.
Yeah, he's not just in it. It's his
coming
thing.
back from the dead.
He's one of the producers of
JR.
it. Yeah. So yeah, watch it though. It's good.
Yeah.
I want to ask you about the BoxNation Mtk show on the 5th of October, featuring Josh Kennedy and McCullough, and also Jay Byrne against Paddy Gallagher. A couple of very good fights there.
Yeah, good fights. I think McCullough and Kennedy's a decent fight. I think that McCullough will win that fight. I've sparred Kennedy, and he's decent. I think McCullough is awkward for anyone. He's very, very awkward style. I think he used to call him the novice in the Irish high performance team, just because of how awkward he is, and his style looks really unorthodox, but it works for him. Super fit, like could have been a genuine marathon runner at competing at a very high level. I think he wins that fight, and I think he wins it well.
And Jay Byrne and Paddy Gallagher?
Yeah, I was asked this earlier on. I don't know a lot about Jay Byrne, but I'm hearing that he's a good fighter. Paddy Gallagher's always an exciting fight, so I'm expecting a good fight there, and if it's a typical Paddy Gallagher fight, then I'm sure it will be. Marco McCullough against Rudy Encarnacion, who I sparred as well. Nice guy, Rudy. Tank, absolute tank. It's a tough fight. That's a fight that I think could steal the show.
And your old pals Stephen Ward and Conrad Cummings
Stevie's
also on the
against
bill.
a decent Mexican, which is a step up for him. I don't know much about this Mexican, but you just imagine tough Mexican come forward, throws a lot of shots. It'll be an interesting fight. Conrad on the comeback trail as well. I think it's good for Conrad just to build the confidence, keep getting a couple of these sort of 6-8 rounders under his belt before he puts himself into title contention again. So it's a quality build top to bottom, and I'm looking forward to it.
It's live on BoxNation October the 5th.
Yeah.
Carl Frampton, thank you very much for talking to IFL TV. Have you got anything else you'd like to add?
Nope. Never do I? No.
You just might want to say hello to someone, your wife or something. I don't know.
Because I got grief because I didn't after Windsor Park. Tried to get over to her and do the wee, kiss or hug after, but she wasn't paying attention. Then I went and got photographs, and I didn't thank her in the ring, apparently. So thank you, Christine.
Tell her, not me.
Thank you, Christine.
Okay, that's a really nice thing you just done there.
Thank you.
Speak to you soon.